Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Here we are in front of Tanya's house, and of course at the end of the last episode we tried to talk to her and find out what's happening between her and the fishermen who have sent us to deal with her, but unfortunately it didn't quite work. So now let's just check inside her house, see if we can find out anything by stealing from her, I guess. Ooh, darts, nice. I'll take those. Okay, there was nothing interesting here. Well, I guess we'll need to talk to her again.
It's done. I hope this is worth it. Yeah, it's done.
Umberlee guides my way.
You return. I warn you once again to leave my home. If you do not, I must assume you are allied with my enemies. Number one is we've tried to do before, but it didn't do us any good. So let's go with let's go with number 2. It's true. They sent me to end your villainous deeds. As cowardly as they are treacherous, hiring others to do what they could not. Tonight I shall put an end to all of this. The seas cry for vengeance. And she attacks us. I guess we let Kaivan beat some sense into her with his bow, I guess. Okay, she didn't die, thankfully. Instead, she's started dialogue with us again. Why do you do this? Don't you know what they've done? Sunner and others, they are the evil ones. They killed my mother, and now you help them? She only did her duty, collecting the offerings from those that would use the sea. They stole her elemental summoning bowl and tortured her for the words that make it work. Now they all misuse a gift from Umberlee to pillage the seas, and my mother's spirit can't rest until it is returned. I have more power than my mother had. Umberlee gave me her anger, but I can't find the bowl. All I can do is hurt them till they give it back or die. But I'm so tired. I don't have mother's will, and the goddess is demanding. Help me, please. Child, I shall help as best as I can. I don't trust you or Sunner's bunch. You would say anything to save yourself. I'll not believe it. Yeah, let's help her. She sounds sincere enough there, and it sounds like Sunner and his fishermen are in the wrong here. Oh, thank you. The Sea Queen may yet be satisfied with the return of the bowl, but one way or another, Sunner's group must no longer profit at her expense. It is probably being hidden in a shrine to another god. I don't know where the shrine is, and couldn't go near even if I did, but Sunner may tell you, if you ask him with a blade. Go now, for Umberlee is seldom patient, and you are not yet on her good side. Well, you shouldn't be threatening me when I'm helping you, you know. That's not the way to do these things. Oh, another Enkeg. I guess we'll take him down, or it down, I guess.
What do you want?
You guys, attack. There you go.
I'm waiting. I'll see.
We have found the Detect Invisibility scroll, which I guess we can try to learn. That's fine, it's not really a very useful spell. And Nestor's dagger, which is some kind of a dagger. I'm going to go ahead and put it here. It doesn't have any special description. It just seems like a special dagger that somebody lost to this Ankheg. Alright, so we have reached the top of the map, and it seems like we cannot at all go to the western side of this map. So let's check what's north. North, we see that we have 2 more areas available. One is Olgoth's Beard, which is the area introduced by Tales of the Sword Coast, the expansion to Baldur's Gate 1, the original expansion that came out in probably 1999, I think. And this one we will save for later. It's a high-level area with high-level quests, and I think I might actually do a separate playthrough for Tales of the Sword Coast content. This area we can reach without trouble. It's 8 hours away. I guess we'll see about it a little later. For now, I just want to explore the rest of this area. Let's head back down south at the edge of this forest. All right. Now just this little spot here. Alright, that seems like it's the best we can do at the moment. Yeah, it's fine. So now let's just head to the southern edge, and I guess before we head on to the Cloakwood Forest we can check out what's over here in this area, so yeah, let's go there. Okay, let's take a look. A zombie.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it. I'm there. I'll see to it.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Alright,
It's probably. I'll
looks
see.
like there's a lot of zombies in this area. I haven't been counting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies maybe? And there was a 7th one over there. I'm interested in how many there are in total. That's 8.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
10.
My
for the
blade
eyes,
will
Boo!
cut you
Go
down to
for the
size.
eyes! Rusk!
This is worth it.
Looks like we've reached some kind of a farm. It seems like the chickens and the cows are not much bothered by these zombies. Interesting. There is a guy here. who is not yet zombified.
Rest. I got that bad case of armor, Chief.
Ew, pal.
There's been something killing peoples in and around here, the farms here. Zombies or something. I can understand if you can stomach the task, but just between you and me, real personal likes. I don't know who else is gonna do it. All of us have been going on for weeks now without sleep. We've counted 20 zombies or so. So keep track as you kill them. It's what you plans on doing, if that's what your plans on doing. Once you've got them all, come back here and I'll give you the 150 gold pieces that some of us have pooled together.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, well, we have a little quest here, I guess.
It is time for
First,
What you want?
let's go check
I'm gone.
inside this house here and see if we have anything to steal. We have found a magical cloak. That's interesting. Let's see if we can identify it now. I guess we'll give it to Dynaheir for now. Alright, it's a cloak of protection +1. Simple cloak has been imbued with some small magical properties to help protect its wearer. It does so by affecting both saving throws and armor class. It is ideal for mages and others who cannot wear bulkier or more restrictive types of armor. And indeed, it is an item of protection and thus cannot be worn together with a ring of protection. But I think I will still use this on Dynaheir instead of the ring of protection. Because as a mage, she needs ring slots. A lot. So let's go and put this ring into the gem bag for now. I think nobody else needs a ring of protection at the moment.
Give me some direction.
Alright,
I hope this is
now
worth it. It's done.
let's go and take a look around. So we have learned from this guy here, Wenric, that there are 20 zombies around here in total, or somewhere around those that estimate. So we have already taken care of 11, so there's about 9 of them left, if I'm not totally mistaken anyway.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oops, he's not dead yet. Alright. There's maybe 8 of them left now. Oh well, we've killed 12, let's go with that. Maybe that's a better statistic to keep track of. Let's see to the right of here, maybe there are some more.
Less talk, more fight. Squeaky wheel
I'm
gets
waiting.
the kick.
It's done.
My blade will cut you down to size.
That's 4 more, so it's going to be 16 once we are done with them.
Cool gold plate and fucking steel.
Okay.
Worth it.
And now that we are at 17, if we kill these 3, that will be 20.
My
So I
blade
think
will cut
that's
you
the end
down
of
to
that.
size.
Don't bother me.
It's probably best. I hope this is worth
Yes, as you wish.
Okay.
it. Hope this is worth it.
So all the 20 have been defeated, if indeed that's all there is. But let's take another look around here. Maybe there are some more hidden in the bushes and trees. We'll see about that. And I don't know how you count zombies, they all look the same to me. I don't quite know how he knows there are 20 zombies in total, but you know. We'll go ahead and suspend our disbelief for now. This is the top of the map, but we cannot go out here. It is the edge of the world map, so we cannot go any further north. Alright, well, that's the end of this map. It looks like it's been fully explored, although we cannot go into the river here, so I suppose that's fine. Everyone go down here. Seville,
Yeah?
you go ahead and talk to Wenrick again.
Hello, pal.
Thanks, that's been real generous of you. Maybe we all can finally get a wink of sleep yet. Here's that 150 gold pieces we promised you. If he has more, we'd give them to you. Okay.
You point, I punch.
And we have also received 800 experience, which is nice. Not a lot compared to what we've been getting lately, but still, every little bit counts.
I'm waiting.
Hurry up, Seville. We need to be out of here. Okay. So, yeah, that's it for now. So, as you can see, we cannot go to Baldur's Gate yet, but we have been able to explore these areas. Another thing we can do is go back to Sunner and his followers, I guess, and talk to them about this whole Tenya situation. Maybe we can convince them to give that ball back, or whatever it is they've stolen. If that's at all true, I mean. Just making sure Minsk is in the lead, because if we run into any Anghegs or anything of the sort, we don't want anyone else being attacked by them. That would be a bad time for us. Hey, Agentis. Alright, let's go talk to them.
Cool tempers will prevail.
Back, I see. Have you done it? Have you killed the bitch? This priestess had much to say about the group of you. She's more powerful than you said, but if you sweeten our deal, I'll have no more part in this. I don't trust any of you. No, we haven't killed her yet. Oh yeah, let's go with number 1. We've talked to her and she had some interesting things to say. She knows we sent you. Damn it. She'll kill us all for... Hold your tongue, Telman. Now I warned ya, she was treacherous. You've gone and believed her lies, haven't you? What did she say? That we stole some ball or something? Seems a pretty shallow excuse to kill us over, doesn't it? Now, as I said before, we are but poor fishermen. But if we toss in another, 100 gold, will that change your mind? Upon careful reconsideration, I've decided to accept your offer. The child has said that you killed her mother and have been taking far too much from the seas. I don't like being used, Sunner. It makes me angry. I cannot get a straight answer from any of you. I'm done here. Now let's go with number 2. Seems like Tanya might be in the right here. Well, that's it then. The jig's up, isn't it? That bitch priestess was taking tribute from us for years. The price just kept climbing, and you can't sail without appeasing Umberlee, the cleric of Talos in Baldur's Gate said. Suffice to say, we made other arrangements for our safe passage at sea. A part of the deal was a little payback as well. So you see, we are all pawns within the friendly rivalries of the gods. You had best tread carefully, lest you step on some pretty powerful toes. So yeah, it seems like they are followers of Talos, or at least been heeding the words of a follower of Talos. And Talos is also an evil god, and I guess he's a rival of the Witch Queen Umberlee. Let's review our answers. Give me the ball, Sonner. I'll not ask you nicely a second time. Give me the gold and I'll finish the job. I'm done with all of this. Find yourself another fool. Yeah, let's go with give me the ball. They are still in the wrong here because they resorted to murdering Tanya's mother for the what they are called, tributes that they have been paying her. So yeah, give me the ball. I suppose I have little choice then. I've had it on me the entire time. We felt it was safest that way. Take it, but know that the Storm Lord knows who it is that opposes him. You've got what you've came for, now get out of here. I should stay well away from any Talos shrine if I were you. Vengeful things, these gods. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. So we have received the Ball of Water Elemental Control. This magical ball holds great power in that it grants the owner a certain degree of control over magical creatures known as water elementals. As is the case with all elemental forces, this control cannot be turned towards either good or evil, law or chaos. One would therefore be well advised to use discretion when dealing with any such creatures. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we don't really need any control over water elementals. We can just go ahead and return this bowl to Tanya. So let's do that.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Okay. Here we go.
Umberlee guides my way.
You return. I trust you bear good news. Here is the bowl that was stolen from your mother. Perhaps now she will rest. I have not yet retrieved the bowl or dealt with Sonner. I return to finish what I started. Your evil ways must end. I'll have nothing more to do with any of you. I will be no one's tool. Now let's just return the bowl. If we went through all that trouble to get it, we might as well give it back. Umberlee is mother now, and she's well pleased. She will deal with Sonner's group in time, and Talos will no doubt abandon them for their failure. If they are wise, they will never set sail again, for the sea will take their worthless lives. I have no reward for you, but the Sea Queen remembers those that serve her well. You will be paid in time. And she has gone off. Alright. I guess we are done here then. We have received some experience and are ready to go forward. So, we have just 2 options left here, really. We can explore the rest of these areas here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, plus Durlax Tower, which is part of the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion and the high level area, so I'm not going to go there yet. So we could either do any of these 5 areas that we have left, or we can go to the Cloakwood and carry on with the main quest of the game. And I think I will go to Cloakwood. Oops. That's bad. We've been attacked by bandits, by the looks of it.
What do you want?
Let's talk more fun. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Gold plate and packing steel. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Alright,
Don't bother me.
so far so good.
Cool one, son. Squeaky wheel gets stuck in.
I guess that works for me. Let's go ahead and I'll not take the arrows. That's fine. Okay, let's just go. So first I'm going to go to the Friendly Arm Inn and buy and sell some stuff and get some supplies before we head on to Cloakwood.
Oh, there, wanderer.
Oh,
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
looks like we are approached by Elminster again. Well met, young one. I trust that thou art well. I have heard many things about thee in the past few 10 days, and I am most impressed. Are you following me, old man? And what have you heard? All good things, I hope. I have no time to chat. Yeah, what have you heard? That would depend on whom thou would ask, now wouldn't it? For the most part, it would appear that thine actions are well-intentioned and are therefore received as such, much as I would have done, though perhaps not using the same method. Likely the clues also point thee in the same direction I would go. I know where I should go and do not need your help. I am certain of where I must go, but perhaps I should confer with you just to be sure. Yeah, let's hear him out. Maybe he has some advice for us. As thou hast no doubt determined, the clues seem to point towards the Cloakwood forest. 'Tis likely that the scoundrels behind the bandits have some sort of base within the wood. Of course, I am only telling thee the things that thou dost already know. Good luck on your travels, young one. Be wary as well, as thou art making powerful enemies, both here and within thyself. I am sorry I cannot speak more plainly on this matter, but events must unfold as they will without any meddling from this old man. So it looks like Elminster is very interested in our fates and our actions. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad one. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's go and talk to Bentley. Oh, and before I forget, we have this Girdle of Piercing here, the Elf's Bane, which is an item that we are to return to Anshi. Now, many people prefer not to return this item because it's one of the better belts in the game, but I like to finish this quest. It's just something that I'm used to doing now. Thanks for getting this back to me. Damn weird ogre though, don't you think? Here's 95 gold pieces for your trouble and a new history book I've just completed. Alright, let's take a look at that. History of Thathir. Well, that's a rather long one. I don't think I will be reading this out loud in the video, but you know, I guess you can read it on your own if you want to. There are plenty of places on the internet to find this sort of thing. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Actually, first, let's make sure that everyone is topped off with ammunition, because I plan to buy some more. Alright. Okay, so we need to buy some arrows and some bullets, because the Cloakwood is a very long area. Very, it takes a long time and a lot of arrows to complete, I guess. Okay. And that's fine.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Let's see what you have for sale. So first, let's buy some bullets for Dynaheir. I'll go with 20 packs. That means 3 full stacks. And I guess I'll buy 2 more, because that will top off this little stack here. And arrows. We do need a lot of arrows. I'm going to go with 20. And 1 more. And I think I will go with another stack as well. We do need a lot. I've been running out of arrows in the Cloakwood in the past, so we might as well make sure that we can get there without that happening. So yeah, I think that's all I can buy here for now. Let's just make sure that everything is in order here. Okay, and now we have some items to sell.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
We'll sell these. And let's rest. We'll take a royal room and rest for a night.
It's done.
And in the morning we will head out and head to the Cloakwood Forest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very nice.
I'll see to it.
Well, not quite the morning, it's 1 in the afternoon, but you know, when you are adventuring through the Sword Coast, it sometimes your day is not quite as orderly as it might be for others, like farmers. But it's fine. Alright, so now we are ready to move on to the Cloakwood, but first I'm going to end this episode here, and in the next one we will start exploring those areas. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.